try this. I can capture time on my phone. I can catch it in a video, watch it when I'm home. I can capture time on my phone. I can watch it over again. I can even send it to all my friends, as if that slice of time never ends. I can take that time and slow it down. I can analyze each second, play it round and round. I can take that time and slow it down. I can take that time and make it fly. And if I'm in a hurry, I can let it just zip by. I can take that time and make it fly. But then there's real time, like the time I spend with you. I call it real time. For all the things we do, it passes in a moment that will not come again. And if I want to hold it, I need to keep it in my brain, to savor it forever, or pick it all apart. Or maybe I should hold it in my heart. Some of it is magic, some's a bit mundane, some is very sensible, some is just insane. Like these little children, so zany in their grace. We got them in these photographs above our fireplace. Those shots are great to look at, but they cannot replace the moments when we're talking face to face. And it would be a crime to squander that real time in favor of some electronic trace. I will never take for granted the gifts that I've been granted, like the sudden flash of wonder on your face, because that's real time. The time I spend with you, I call it real time. For all the things we do, it passes in a moment that will not come again. And if I want to hold it, to keep it in my brain, to savor it forever, or pick it all apart. Or maybe I should hold it in my heart. So here we are in real time, being here tonight. It won't last forever, so I hope to get it right. Some of it may linger, some might fade away. I guess that's how it happens. With this music that we play in real time. That's the time I spend with you, I call it real time. For all the things we do, it passes in a moment that will not come again. And if I want to hold it, I need to keep it in my brain to savor it forever, or pick it all apart. Or maybe I should hold it in my heart. I think I'm gonna hold it in my heart. It's a wonder we're together when so much can drive a pair apart. It takes a force of considerable nature to keep alive the bond between two hearts. When I'm driven and distracted, you take it in your stride. When I've overreacted, you somehow abide. And time again we remain, united by the years and the time we cannot hide, united by children who fill our lives, united by the joy, united by the pain, united by both knowing we do it all again. United. There's times when we've been gentle, times when we've been tough, times when we've been strong or not strong enough, times we can't remember how we got through, but somehow we always do. You have your life and I have mine. It seems as though our paths just cross from time to time, but we should never doubt this bridge that we have built, 'cause time again we remain, united by the work, united by the play, united by the uphill climb that sometimes comes our way, united by the things that keep us up at night, united by the calmness that comes with dawn's first light. For the times I think you're crazy, for the times you know I am, for the times we were in way over our heads and somehow we swam. Here's to staying united. morning papers on the table with its comic strips and gloom, while the fire burns out gently on the far side of the room. I think of all the stories, the dramas of the day, then toss them on the fire to watch them burn away. And as the smoke is rising from the ashes in the hearth, I ask myself this question: how have I played a part through all the machinations, the glory and the loss? This is me, this is you. This is us. We may be lost in lonely darkness, or found in some new flame, caught up in a wave of strong belief, or wallowing in shame. We're the ones who leave our homeland through fear or flickering hope. We're the ones who face the dawning day, wondering how we'll cope. We're the hopeful and the hopeless, the calmness and the fuss. This is me, this is you. This is us. With the mistakes that we have made in vain and carried on all the same. We're the ones who smile, the ones who frown, the ones who build, then tear it down. We're the us who walk this planet, the us who breathe this air, the us who love who we will love, who care or do not care. From the verdant living forests to the barren piles of dust. This is me, this is you. This is us. We're the oppressed and the oppressors, the arrogant, the kind, the ones who measure out each word or rant out of our minds. We're the hundreds of thousands who take to the streets. We're the chubby little toddlers, the first time on their feet. We're the ones who fall to weakness and choose to walk away. We're the ones who find the inner strength to face it all and stay on the endless sands of caring through the flowing tides of trust. This is me, this is you. This is us. This is me, this is you. This is us. boys are walking around, pushing those buttons and falling down, but that's okay. You just get up again when your two little boys are walking around, picking up things and putting them down, 'cause that's what you do, oh, when you're two little boys. Pointing at places they've never been, pointing at things that they've never seen, and that'd be just about everything. Yeah, two little boys kicking a ball, booting that thing up and down the hall. Then you pick it up, you give it a flame. You chew on it a while, 'cause you chew almost anything. But hey, wait a minute, that ball was mine. Well, you can have it now, that'd be just fine, 'cause I can go and get it some other time. And we got lots of toys. The world is one big toy for two little boys. Now this is their favorite part. Let's dance. Dance again, go. How'd we get so lucky to have these boys around, pushing their cars all over and making that crazy sound? Come and give Granny a kiss. Who knew that life could ever be like this? Whenever we're away, we miss those two little boys. They're learning new stuff all of the time, waving hello and a waving goodbye, and give a high five. Yeah, give us a hug, 'cause you're cute as a bug when you're two little boys. Just two little boys toddling around, pushing our buttons like a little clowns and changing our lives. Those two little boys, changing our lives. Those two little boys, changing our lives. Those two little boys. Long after everyone's gone, I'm mopping these floors. These hallways won't clean themselves, that much is for sure. I'm lucky to have this job, keeps the wolf from the door. But sometimes I close my eyes and dream of something more. I'm sitting on a beach, watching for a breach, or listening for the slap of a tail. Everybody else can take care of themselves while I'm scanning the horizon for whales. The kids are both fast asleep by the time I get home. Their mother is safe under the covers when I finally lay down. I take a moment of thankfulness for my family. And as I drift off to sleep, this picture comes over me. I'm sitting on a beach, watching for a breach, or listening for the slap of a tail. Everybody else can take care of themselves while I'm scanning the horizon for whales. Oh, 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 cola. I'm scanning the horizon for waves. I know they're out there. They come this way every year to start their own families in waters crisp and clear. The sea can be angry or calm as a lullaby, but they will still come and go through it all as I am sitting on a beach watching for a breach or listening for the slap of a tail. Everybody else can take care of themselves while I'm scanning the horizon for whales. Oh, Amy na cola. I'm scanning the horizon for whales. Long after everyone's gone, they'll still be returning to these islands and an ocean that's churning. As long as I breathe this air and walk these shores, I long to stop and stare and watch them once more. I wanna be sitting on a beach watching for a breach or listening for the slap of a tail. Everybody else can take care of themselves while I'm scanning the horizon for whales. Oh, Amy na cola. I'm scanning the horizon for whales. There's a small stage in the corner under pale blue light. A couple of silver microphones stand ready for the night. Someone checks the soundboard with cables here and there as people start to trickle in and whispers fill the air before a small stage in the corner under pale blue light. A small stage in the corner Wednesday night. There's a rapper from Seattle who doesn't want to stop. There's a folkie from the 60s who looks like ZZ Top. There's a girl singing her heart out. She's just arrived from France. And a couple of hip-hop crazy boys who bust out this weird dance on a small stage in the corner under pale blue light. On a small stage in the corner Wednesday night. There's the nervous and the lonely who cut their songs in half. There's this one stand-up comic who strains to get a laugh. There's the ranters and the ravers and the terminally shy who for the life of me I couldn't tell you why. They're on a small stage in the corner, under pale blue light, on a small stage in the corner, Wednesday night. Then this guy steps on the stage in an unassuming way. He takes one big breath and then begins to play. People put their drinks down or look up from their phones for this voice that's straight from heaven, and nobody's alone. 'Cause there's a small stage in the corner where life somehow unfolds. Melodies go everywhere and stories will get told. Some are taking chances, some are on a lark, some are bearing demons in the dark. And there's me. I hear my name and I climb onto the stage. I stare out at an audience that's probably half my age. And then I sing these songs of mine and wonder how they'll land. And when I hit my final chord, they give a friendly hand. On this small stage in the corner where everything's okay. And I am oh so grateful for the chance to play on this small stage in the corner where everything's all right. On a small stage in the corner, Wednesday night. On a small stage in the corner, everything's all right. On a small stage in the corner, Wednesday night. But I will take a moment to talk about the guy sitting appropriately distanced from me on my right over here. And that's Kevin Craib. It was Kevin's idea to do the CD. That was just one of his very, very good ideas. I have to tell you that playing guitar with Kevin is just one of the great joys of this life. And I hope you can get a sense of that. If you play guitar or any instrument, and you know what it's like if you find someone who you can play with, and at times it's like one mind. And Kevin provides that we're alive. When the sun shines on the river like a lifeline to my heart, I wonder if I'll ever feel more of a part of all the things that matter, of all that will survive, to rise above the clatter. That's when I know that I'm alive. That's when I know that I'm alive. At that rare electric second when our gazes lock in place and my eyes search in wonder for the stories on your face, and the sudden fall to silence makes it hard for us to breathe as our minds race across the tapestries they weave. Should I lean toward you? Should you lean to me? As we both may wonder what this all might mean. That's when I know that I'm alive. That's when I know that I'm alive. Alive. When a song breaks out of hiding and it takes me by surprise, and the parts all come together right before my eyes, and as we work to know it, growing line by line, like some autumn vintage that's bursting on the vine, when the audience goes quiet and I feel myself breathe in that pulsing moment, right when we begin. That's when I know that I'm alive. That's when I know that I'm alive. Alive. So I invite you to think about the possibility that indeed maybe there can somehow be a place where we can pursue that happiness and healthy life that we're all looking for. We've got some big hopes in that regard. And when we find it, I'll meet you there. I dream about a place where you'll never find a trace of bitterness or runaway greed. Well, what you can expect is mutual respect, and people take no more than they need. When things go wrong, they just take it on without all of the anger and blame. Where everyone's unique, but if you scratch underneath, you find that we are really the same. If you've had the same dream, or maybe if you've seen a place like I've been thinking of, if you could just show me the way, or say we'll get there someday, I'll follow you with hope and love. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. Just show me where. I'll meet you there. Well, that's great, I guess, but when you think about the mess that's made from all the threats and the taunts that we see in the news, it's like we're left to choose a world that nobody really wants. But if enough of us are thinking we're tired of the sinking down into some bottomless hole, if we can push away the pain and start all over again with promises from the depths of our soul, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. Just show me where. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. Just show me where. I'll meet you there. So I know it's kind of major, but I'm asking you this favor to try and make it all come true. If we can rise above the doubt and figure some things out, we'll find a way to be there with you. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. Just show me where. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. Just show me where. I'll meet you there. Just show me where. I'll meet you there.